If you're feeling nervous before starting a new job, you're not alone. LinkedIn data shows that 80% of people have first day jitters, and the level of stress keeps climbing up as we get closer to that first day of the new job. The interesting thing is we don't feel nervous because the first days are seemingly the hardest. The underlying reasons are imposter syndrome, thinking that you won't be able to succeed enough or at all, the fear of the unknown, and fear of making a mistake. In this video, I'm going to share with you 8 things that I did to help calm my nerves and have one of the smoothest first months in a new job that I ever had in a decade-long career. First tip is to have your elevator pitch ready. What is an elevator pitch? A couple of sentences that help to summarize your background, the things that you want to highlight when you are meeting a group of new people, and maybe just a few words about your passions and interests so that they get to know you on a more personal level as well. I'll have an example on the screen right now, but having this kind of short blurb about yourself is going to be really helpful because maybe your manager is going to ask you for this on the first day so that he or she can introduce you in a Slack workspace or through email, or maybe you're going to be sending out emails to introduce yourself to some of the stakeholders that you'll be working with, and it's going to come really, really handy every single time. Second tip is doing your audit really well. In my case, because I'm in marketing, the context is more so about the brand, social media, website, blog, all the marketing automation tools or marketing technology that is being used, past emails, content formats, etc. So this is the context that I am looking at, but if you are in a different job, just take this and apply this to whatever areas that you are overseeing, and do a really, really thorough audit to review but also take notes as you are going through, because that is going to set the stage for you to work on, and it gives you a better context and conversation points when you're talking to your manager about goals and other conversations. Oh, and when you are doing your audit, if you need more data or access from anyone else, this is also the point where you connect with people and ask for past data, learnings, etc. Number 3 is setting up meetings with everyone that is relevant to your new job. This is extremely important, and this is not something that I did or paid attention to in the past. And I'll tell you that was a mistake. So setting 30-minute, 15-minute, whatever conversations virtually or over coffee in person is going to be extremely important to set you on the right path, but also to start establishing some relationships as well. So you're not only learning from their experience and learning how you and that person can work together in the future, but also you are introducing yourself on a little bit more personal level, and everyone is getting to know you a little further than that Slack message or email announcement that they have seen through HR or your manager. So this is an extremely, extremely important point. So set 30 minutes and reach out to every single person that is connected to your role and that you think you will likely be working with in the future, and ask them how your role can now support them and their goals. Number 4 is the conversation that you're going to have about learnings and goals. So this is another extremely important one that you should not skip doing. And if your manager does not ask for this kind of meeting from you, or you don't have, like, he or she doesn't initiate this conversation, I strongly suggest that you take that step and ask for this type of conversation, this type of call or meeting, and ask them about the yearly goals for your department, for the company. Try to align that with what your role is going to be overseeing and how you can support those goals. Just have an open conversation. If you have any questions about the goals as well, this is that conversation to ask your manager about all of the details. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far and learning new things? If you are, please don't forget to give it a like, because it really supports the growth of this channel and it gives the algorithm the right signals. With that said, let's move on to number 5, which is recording everything that you learn within these first few weeks. So this is again something that we can oversee very easily because we are learning so many new things in every single conversation. We're learning new tools, we're getting access to things, etc. There's an overload, an abundance of information flowing in your system. And if you don't start recording and organizing your thoughts, you're gonna realize that, you know, once you're 30 days in or 60 days in, it's gonna feel like it's in the past, and you're gonna start already forgetting about the details that some people have mentioned that could have been really important, that could have really impacted you, or maybe they said something and they inspired you, but you already forgot about it. So this is the moment where you enter all of those conversations with your files and note-taking system and start recording every single thing with details of the titles of the meeting, who that meeting is with, etc. So this is something I did this time around in my new job, and it has helped me significantly to organize my thoughts and just get moving a lot faster than I would have normally done. Number 6 is choosing your tools and building your systems right away from the get-go. This is connected with number 5. There's no such thing as taking too many notes, right? So that's how I approach it. And as you are building your note-taking system, your CRM system, your email system, all the other technology tools that you need to use for your job, this is the moment where you think about all of that and start building your systems right away. This applies a lot to the context of my job. So I need to have a content planner, I need to have a content calendar, I need to have a partner CRM, etc. First days of the new job is a great phase to start working on these systems, because as you progress, you're not going to have that much downtime to sit down and calmly think about the frameworks that you want to use. So if you build these from the get-go, they're going to help you speed up and do everything a lot more productively. So I rely a lot on building these systems for efficiency, productivity, and just overall having a clear approach. Next, number 7 is determining your top line goals after having that goals conversation with your manager and coming up with a 30, 60, 90-day action plan, and then aligning those top line goals with the action items that you have put in that 30, 60, 90-day plan. So this is something, again, that I haven't done in the past that well, and this time around I feel like I figured out a good way to approach this, and I matched every single action that I put in my 30, 60, 90-day plan to one of those top line goals, and I numbered them or colored them, whatever. I will, if I can, have an image of it on the screen right now. But having this framework, this way to look at the things that you're going to work on is extremely helpful. So goals and a 30, 60, 90-day plan. Next one, number 8, is I think pretty unconventional, and I haven't personally come across this as a suggestion anywhere before, and I have not heard of this from anyone else in my life before either. And that is to protect and prioritize your personal life and keeping those boundaries of work and personal life very much separate. So if you're able to protect what you like doing in your personal life, you're definitely going to have more energy to be better at your job as well. And this is very much underrated in my opinion, but the first couple of weeks when I started, I really prioritized the workouts, some of the key things that are very, very essential to my daily routine and the habits that keep me going and make me happy. Keep prioritizing those things and protecting your boundaries, because I think in the long run, that is what helps to have a healthier relationship with the job that you have, and it just helps you to be more healthy, happy, and productive. And with that, we are wrapping up. Hopefully these 8 tips are going to help you to calm your nerves and have a blast of a first month or first couple of weeks, first couple of days at your new jobs. And you got this. It's gonna be amazing. Just keep doing what you do best, but just be a little more structured and follow these tips. If you learned something new from this video, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, give the algorithm amazing signals so that more people can watch the content on this channel. I love you. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.